Hey everybody, this just in. Looks like Pope Benedict has turned in his resignation as of February 28th. He will no longer be the Pope. It's very interesting because, I mean, it hasn't been since the 3rd century, I believed, that the 13th century, because Pope Celestine V, elected at 80, stepped down. But it's been a lot of years since any pope has stepped down. This is a job they usually take to their death. The last pope that stepped down was thrown in prison by his successor. So that goes to show you what that position has meant to the Catholic Church since it began. Okay, now what does it mean? I don't know. What does it mean? Malachi Martin says that this is the second to the last pope. Now, I will say this. He said that the next pope will be Satan incarnate, or the Antichrist, okay? But it just seems to me that no matter who this pope is, no matter what power he has, Jesus informed us there will be multiple Christs, false Christs and false prophets, both, okay? So we can really see what's going on is that, should something happen, should this next pope, Petrus Romanus, Peter the Roman, is what they're predicting, be put into power, then we surely could see, prophecy unfold before our eyes. Is it biblical prophecy? Not necessarily, but is it prophecy? The world has its own prophecy too. Satan has his own prophets as well. So just seems interesting to me. So I will say this, just something to keep an eye on, just something to keep an eye on, because this is, after all, 2013, the year of the serpent, the Chinese year of the snake, the serpent, okay? And so I think as we look at, Netanyahu warning Iran is speeding up, Netanyahu's pushing the issue a little more, that it just seems as though we're getting closer and closer. Okay, I don't know the hour of the day. No man knows the hour of the day, but we know the signs, okay? So we're just looking at that, okay? We're just looking at that. Watch this next pope. It'll be interesting to see what his name is and what changes he institutes in the Catholic Church, that could eventually lead to some global persecution of Christians that basically, like I said in the last study, the study before today, yesterday's study, was that this Pope Benedict was trying to say that the serpent is a myth passed down, to whoever wrote Genesis, and that they took this myth from African origins, and it's not the case. Okay, the devil is real. That same serpent, the devil. So check that story out. It's the Pope, the serpent, and the New Age, or something like that, and that'll put it into perspective that the Catholic Church, they're not word for word, verse by verse Bible thumping Christians. Trust me on that, okay? And they're at the leadership, from the leadership on down. These fathers basically, they don't believe the Bible, okay? You got to know that. So I just thought it'd be important to post this. I love you guys. Stay on watch, stay on point, okay? We're in the last days. We just don't know which day. Peace.